front. And then I went back to the doctor and I had to go to the hospital immediately and then have my appendix removed.
Oh. How many days did you have to be in the hospital?
I think 3.
3 days. How was it?
It was all right. The food wasn't that good.
Yes, of course. The food in the hospital always are not very good.
Yeah.
What about like the people, like the doctors or nurses? Were they kind?
No, everyone was really, really kind. I was 16 years old, so I was scared.
So what did you do in the hospital for like 3 days?
I listened to music. Back then we only had our Sony Walkman, but that's about all I did, and watch TV and read.
What about like after you came back home? What did you do to take care of your health well?
I ate properly. I had to stay away from like spicy foods, which would be problematic here in Korea, but it wasn't bad.
So what do you think about your health condition right now? Do you think you're in a very good condition?
Right now I'm in graduate school, and I think I've gained 20 pounds. Just because I have to study a whole lot more, and I don't get to exercise as much as I did, say 2 years ago.
Oh, what do you study right now?
I'm studying educational technology, and then I teach art.
Did you have like a lot of guests when you were in the hospital? It was like when you were 16, so it's quite...
Yeah. In America, you know, it's not socialized, so you know, guests can come and go whenever they want.
So they don't have like a set hour for visiting?
There are set hours, but if you're paying to stay there, and I had a private room, anyone could come.
So you were using a single room that time?
Yes.
By yourself?
Yes.
It's more expensive though. How much was it?
I didn't. My parents paid. So, but I mean, I was 16. They didn't want me with a stranger. So.
You say you used a single room in the hospital, and I saw the like TV, like dramas, American TV dramas,
Sure.
and I found out like there's only like a single rooms.
Yeah.
Is that true?
It's either you have a single room, or you might have a room with one other person.
Because we have like a room that is like with like 6 other patients.
Sure, that's the way it was in Italy. My wife had 2 children in Italy, and our first experience was in a completely private room with just 2 people. And then the second time, when my daughter was born, she was in a room, I think, with 6 or 8 people. So there wasn't a lot of privacy.
Oh, but in America...
Yeah, in America it's a lot different, yeah.
Oh, so most people share like maybe another person,
yeah, you might
but
have
most
one other
like
person.
a single...
Yeah.
Wow, that must cost a lot of money.
Yeah, but we've got insurance that pays for it.
Oh, that's true. 네, 오늘 대화를 나눠본 이분 같은 경우는 16살 때 입원을 했었는데 독시를 썼다는 얘기도 해주고, 미국 같은 경우는 대부분 독시를 쓴다고 얘기를 해주셨거든요. 굉장히 신기한 것 같아요. 여러분들 아프시지 마시고요. 공부 열심히 하시고 또 뵐게요. 안녕!
자, 미국에서 오신 분이죠?
Yes, Scott from Mississippi, right? And, well, he told us about a time that he was hospitalized when he was 16 years old. 16살 때 병원에 입원한 적이 있었다라고 하는데요. 아마 맹장염 때문에 병원에 입원을 했었던 것 같아요.
대화 초기에 좀 나왔던 어려운 단어가 하나 있는데요. 전문 용어입니다. 우리가 이제 appendix라고 하면, 그 맹장 혹은 충수를 이야기하거든요. 스펠링이 어떻게 되죠, 선생님?
Appendix is A-P-P-E-N-D-I-X.
Appendix. 그렇죠. 충수를 이제 제거하는 맹장염 수술, 맹장 수술은요, appendectomy. Is that how you read it?
Yes, that's what he said. Appendectomy.
appendectomy.
네.
그래서 이제 맹장 제거 수술이란 말로서 조금 전문 용어지만 지금 뭐 일단은 입원한 이유를 얘기해야 되니까
Yeah.
우리 뭐 맹장 수술했다고 얘기하듯이 똑같이 얘기한 겁니다. appendectomy 이렇게요. 자, 며칠 동안 입원해 있었다고 했나요?
I think he said he was in the hospital for about a week.
I think 3 days.
Oh, was it 3 days?
Half a week.
Okay.
3 days, 한 3일 정도 있었다고 얘기한 것 같고요.
Yeah.
He said it was all right. The food wasn't great.
I know. 음식이 별로 마음에 안 들었었다고 얘기를 했는데 the doctors and the nurses were very kind, so it was all right. He spent most of his time in the hospital reading books, watching TV, and listening to lots of music, I think.
They didn't have MP3 players back then.
No, they didn't.
They only had a Sony Walkman, which means he had a tape.
That's
to
right.
listen to, right?
Uh-huh.
So that was then. And then after he was released from the hospital, after he left the hospital, he just he tried to recover properly by eating well and also avoiding spicy foods.
That's right. He stayed away from eating spicy foods. 매운 음식을 최대한 안 먹으려고 노력을 했었다고 했죠.